Yesterday, the Vegas Golden Knights lost to the Nashville Predators 3-2 in overtime. And let's get to the recap here. So, goaltenders for this game were Kevin Lankinen for the Nashville Predators and Jonathan Quick for the Vegas Golden Knights. And let's get to the goal scoring. So, first period, Novak with his 16th goal of the season made it 1-0 Predators. And then Novak with his second of the game and his 17th goal of the season made it 2-0 Predators. And that was it for the first period, as the Predators were up 2-0. The Golden Knights had 14 shots on net in the first. They didn't score any goals. The Predators had 12 shots on net in the first, and they scored 2 goals, both of those belonging to Novak. So then the second period starts. Alex Pietrangelo with his 10th goal of the season made it 2-1. And then Alex Pietrangelo with his second of the game and his 11th of the season tied the game at 2. And that was it for the second period, as the game was tied 2-2. The Golden Knights had 12 shots on net in the second. They scored 2 goals, both of those belonging to Alex Pietrangelo. The Predators had 5 shots on net in the second, but they didn't score a goal. So then the third period starts, but nobody scores in the third period. So we're going into overtime. The Golden Knights had 6 shots on net in the third. The Predators had 8 shots on net in the third. But again, nobody scored. So the third period ends in a 2-2 tie still. So then we go into overtime. And Cody Glass with his 14th goal of the season was the one that got the overtime winner for the Nashville Predators, as the Predators defeat the Golden Knights 3-2 in overtime. The Golden Knights didn't have any shots on net in overtime. The Predators had 2, and the Predators defeat the Golden Knights 3-2 in overtime. The Golden Knights were looking to sweep the season series with Nashville this season, but they weren't able to do it as they lose in overtime to the Predators. So, a disappointing loss for the Vegas Golden Knights. They were trying to sweep the season series with the Predators. I was hoping we were able to sweep them, because this was the game before the Minnesota game. We swept Minnesota in the season series, so we were trying to do the same thing with Nashville the next day, but this one fell short as we lose 3-2 to the Predators. So it's a tough loss, but hopefully we bounce back and win. And yeah, so that's all I have to say. Peace. Go Knights go. Tough loss, but I hope we bounce back.